Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Unfiltered with Stephanie, a space where we talk honestly about life, growth, relationships, and the quiet journey we rarely say out loud. I am your host, Stephanie, and if this is your first time here, welcome. If you have been listening from the beginning, thank you for growing with me. Today's episode is a little more reflective. We're talking about life and the process of becoming. Not arriving, not making it, but becoming. Because the truth is, most of us are not where we thought we would be by now. And sometimes that can feel confusing, frustrating, and even scary. But what if life was never about arriving somewhere perfect? What if it was always about who we are becoming along the way? Let's start with something many of us silently struggle with: the pressure to have life figured out. At a certain age, society quietly begins to expect things from you. You should know your career path. You should know the kind of partner you want. You should have money figured out. You should be stable, confident, and completely sure of yourself. But the truth, most people are still figuring things out. Behind the smiles on social media, behind the "I am fine" response, a lot of people are asking themselves questions like, am I doing the right thing with my life? Am I moving too slow? Did I make the wrong choices? And sincerely, I ask myself these questions too. If you have ever felt like this, let me tell you something important. You're not lost, you're in the process of becoming. Here is something nobody really tells you. Becoming the person you're meant to be is not always beautiful. Sometimes it looks like confusion, sometimes it looks like loneliness. Sometimes it looks like outgrowing people you once felt safe with. Growth can feel like everything in your life is shifting at once. Your mindset changes, your priority changes. The things you used to tolerate start to bother you, and suddenly life begins to look different. That's not failure, that's transformation. Just like a caterpillar cannot become a butterfly without completely changing its form, we also cannot become better versions of ourselves without discomfort. One of the hardest parts of becoming is letting go of the person you used to be. Sometimes we hold on to old habits because they feel familiar. Sometimes we stay in spaces that no longer align with who we are becoming. But growth asks something from us. It asks us to be honest about what we want. Honest about what no longer feels right. Honest about the fact we are evolving. And evolving can be lonely sometimes. Not everyone will understand your growth. Not everyone will support your change. But remember this, you're not becoming for them, you're becoming for yourself. In a world that celebrates fast success, we often forget that the real growth is slow, very slow. Some of the strongest people you will ever meet didn't become strong overnight. They became strong through disappointment, lessons, healings, and quiet personal victories that nobody saw. Growth is not always loud. Sometimes it's simply choosing peace over drama, choosing discipline over distraction, choosing self-respect over temporary validation. These small choices, they shape who you become. Let me ask you something. Who are you becoming right now? Not who people expect you to be, not who you used to be, but who you are becoming. Are you becoming more patient, more confident, more self-aware? Or maybe you are becoming someone who finally understands their worth. Take a moment and really think about it. Because the person you are becoming today will shape the life you live tomorrow. Life is not a race, it's not a competition, and it's definitely not a straight line. It is a journey of becoming. Some days you will feel strong, other days you will feel uncertain. But every experience, the good, the bad, and the painful, is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. So give yourself grace. You're not behind, you're just becoming. Thank you for spending this time with me on Unfiltered with Stephanie. If this episode made you reflect or think about something in your own life, feel free to share it with someone who might need it too. Until next time, stay honest, stay growing, and keep becoming.